Thanks for staying with us, and a warm welcome to our Sunrise Pet parents. Listen, if you have ever wrestled with your pets at bath time, we've got some great news for you. This segment of WAGS is all about turning bath time from a chore into a cherished moment. Sounds a bit strange, but stay with me. We've got a pet expert who's going to share easy and fun ways to make bath time smooth and enjoyable. So, welcome to veterinarian technician and owner of Deja's Groom Services. Deja Gordon, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you for having me.
Who do we have here?
This is Billow. She's a Pomeranian.
Hi, Billow. Hi, Deja. First of all, you know, a lot of people maybe you could tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like, you know, animal grooming and bath time, that has always felt like something I felt like in Jamaica we were kind of late to. Yes. And some people still don't think is very important.
That's
so
true.
Can we talk about the importance of actual pet grooming and that it goes far beyond just, you know, your dog look and smell nice?
Yeah. Yes. What I realize now is most persons are buying, you know, the toy dogs, the small ones with the long hair, and these dogs require a lot of maintenance. So I try to spread that awareness to persons who decide to get long-haired dogs, that bathing and grooming them on a regular basis is very important. If they're in the house, you want them to smell nice, all right? And you want to keep the coat clean, you want to keep the skin clean and improve their overall health, right, and welfare.
Yeah.
So that is very much important, and I realize persons are picking up on that. So when I started my business, it was a bit slow, but then I realized a lot of persons have dogs.
Yeah.
And it's increasing now.
Yeah.
So a lot of phone calls coming in, persons want their dogs to be groomed, they understand now the importance of keeping their dogs.
And we mentioned a small dog, a toy dog, you know, like maybe a Pomeranian, or I think about like poodles and Shih Tzus.
Yes.
But what about like our big dogs? Like I have two labs, for example, or in this video I'm seeing is that a German Shepherd?
That's an Akita.
Akita, okay.
Akita.
Our big dogs need to be bathed and groomed as well.
Yes, they definitely do, especially because they're outside. They'll be in the dirt. When it rains, they'll get wet. They need more maintenance. Well, but more than the inside dogs, of course. With the outside dogs, you know, with all of that environment and it's all that affecting them, they definitely need to be given a bath more frequently. But it's recommended every 4 to 6 weeks that you give them a bath.
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
Human beings, I mean.
Imagine.
For inside dogs, maybe a little bit more, but it depends on the products that you use, you know.
Well, can I bathe my dog myself? Like, meaning, you know, I think a lot of people are like, well, you know, maybe I can. I mean, I can't bathe my big dog. I did try that one time. And I said, look, I don't need this because the labs actually shed a lot. But then I move and they this and that. But if I had a smaller dog, is it recommended that we bathe our own dogs, or do we always have to go to a groomer?
No, it's recommended that you keep your dogs, groom your dogs for yourself at home. If it is that you can't manage, then you can contact a professional.
Right.
But dog owners need to ensure that they groom the dogs at home. And it's not, I get for large dogs.
Yes.
What you can do though, Tami, is you want to have a leash.
No, nobody tell me.
No.
I think it's a part of the bonding experience too.
Right.
True?
And it can be easy, you know. It can be easy. Like even for the Akita Shepherd, the owner look at me straight up and be like, I couldn't bother with this, you know. I left this long time. But you notice when I tie her to something, I can use like a pole or...
And maybe she's used to it now too.
Right. So whenever she see me come with the leash, you know, and I tie her, she knows, all right, it's bad time.
Well, for those people... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm curious to find out about the process though. I mean,
and the products.
Like if when I'm going to shower, if the water is too cold, I have to time it 1, 2, 3.
Good
you know, I'll change the temperature. I mean,
all right.
Are those things important?
Yes. So when you're gonna bathe your dog, right? Fine. You have to ensure that you do your temperature check. If it's too cold or too hot, then that would be uncomfortable for your dog.
Right,
so you want it to be lukewarm, basically, right?
Yeah.
So when you're bathing your dog, you know, you have your products here. You have
Can I use my shampoo?
No human products. Okay.
You have specific dog shampoos for dogs that you use on them because our shampoo is a bit harsh for their skin.
Okay,
Right? It will cause a lot of irritation and other stuff. You know, hike up your vet bill.
Yeah.
So the pet-friendly shampoos, you use that. You have your dog cologne as well. You have dog toothpaste and toothbrush.
Special brushes as well?
Right.
Right.
Right. You cannot use your regular toothpaste or Colgate, right? And when you're about to bathe the dog, like I said, if you have a sink or you're bathing them outside, have a leash, you tie them to something to keep them in place so that it don't turn out to be you and the dog bathing, but just the dog.
I think an important note to put out there as well to people is that we shouldn't really attempt to cut their nails at home. Is that right? Unless you have like a lot of experience in doing it or been shown by somebody how to do it correctly.
I try to, whenever I go to groom dogs, I always show my clients exactly where to cut, especially black nails. So I show them how to cut it. For those who are still afraid, then that's when I recommend you call a groomer.
Got it.
To clip the nails.
Got it, yeah. All right, perfect. Oh, that was so helpful. And you have such a great vibe. Tell us where we can find out more. Oh, go ahead.
Before you tell us, though, I mean, personalities, I know you've had to deal with so many different dogs. Is there one that don't like to bathe or love to bathe? Do you discover that? I'm trying to find out. I mean, humans, some of us.
Oh yeah, I have some kids that don't like to bathe.
Is it the same with dogs?
There is no particular breed per se. It's just the type of dog and the personality that they have.
Oh, okay.
You have some that's really aggressive and it's bath time. For me, I can't bathe them without putting a muzzle on. There's this particular dog where I can't spray the water on him, I can't use the hose on him. I have to set a bucket and use a container to pour the water on him. Anytime I put the hose on him, he want to bite me up.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Right.
All right, how can we find out more information about your services and where people can, get in contact?
Sure. I'm on Instagram at Deja's Grooming Services, and you can contact me by phone number or WhatsApp, basically, 864-8972.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Billo, for being such a great guest as well.
Yes,
we appreciate it. That was Deja Gordon, veterinary technician and owner of Deja's Grooming Services. Stick and stay. Sunrise continues after this. That was so nice.
Yes.